Hi, my name is Ethan Anthony, and this is day 288 of the Dictionary Audiobook Project. And I'm back again reading more of the Merriam-Webster Dictionary, this good old book right here. Folks, you may be wondering, this is not, you may be saying to yourself, rather, this is not your beautiful house, this is not your beautiful wife. Where have the days gone by? And first off, that's the talking head, so I'm going to have to, I represent David Byrne, so I'm going to have to sue you there, actually. That's not allowed. You can't make those references. But to answer your question, I am not in my normal recording recording area. I am back home for the holidays. I am back home in West Virginia, actually. I am from West Virginia, in case anyone was curious. And it's good to be back. Actually, it's been really, really nice to be back. I was hoping I could come down here and, hang out with the family, but spend some serious time recording dictionary episodes. But I think I really need a bit of a break. I think it's nice to just relax for a little bit. So yeah, and I've been doing that. It's been really nice just hang out with my family. Yeah. Yesterday we went riding out. We did some like side-by-side riding actually, which was very fun. It was nice, like muddy trail. It's pretty cold, but it was really cool. Yeah, and today is Christmas Eve, of course. Merry Christmas Eve. And a big thing with my family is that we open gifts on Christmas Eve rather than on Christmas Day, because Christmas Day is my mom's birthday. Usually we go up to see my grandparents on that day. So we opened some gifts today, and we've just been kind of just chilling out. It's been quite lovely, actually. So I say all this just to note that you all watching this, who've been here from the beginning, who are thinking to yourself, oh, Ethan's going to have this done by the end of the year, by December 31st. And I know I've said that a lot. I'm going to be frank. I don't believe, actually, I can't say I don't believe. That's not going to happen. I do not believe this will be done by December 31st. I believe it'll take a couple more days. And yeah, which is fine. I think initially I was upset about that. Like, oh, every milestone that I've set, like, oh, I want to do one video a day, or that's switched to being done by the end of the year. I was kind of upset about that, but it's okay, because if I really think about it, although we haven't reached the end goal, yeah, even though we haven't reached the end goal yet, we've read a lot of the book. I think we can all agree there. I mean, I know I keep pointing it out, but let me show you how much we have left. We have this much left of the dictionary. We've read all of this, which like is a milestone in and of itself. So I hope you all aren't upset about that. I don't want you to be upset. I think I envision this to be a durational project. Durational in the sense that it is a consistent durational project. And that didn't happen. There were some blocks. There were a few things that didn't work out. That's okay. This is my first attempt at durational artwork, or durational media. And I'm happy to learn from it, actually. And if at the end of the day, I'm left with a group of people who are like invested in me reading this book, one, and two, if I'm left with just a culmination of my reading, and I think that's good enough for me. So yeah, all that to say, I wish I could have this done by December 31st. That's not going to be likely. I'm hoping to record again quite a bit while I'm home, but it'll ultimately be that the audiobook will be done by mid-January-ish. I'm hoping for mid-January at the very latest. So hopefully you all can stick around. Hopefully you all can stick around as I continue to read the Merriam-Webster Dictionary. But I cannot continue until I actually read some of the book. So without further ado, let's get yourself a drink. I have my drink right here. This is a beer, a garage beer. Excuse me. This will probably be the thumbnail with me burping as I drink this little beer. It's very light beer, so there's nothing really here. More like a juice rather. Again, Merry Christmas Eve, and let's get into some reading. We got a lot of great words to get into. I'm gonna find something to rest my feet on because I am in this awkward chair, and I just need a footrest of some kind. There we are. Oh, those are my dog pajama pants. Don't mind those. There we are, folks. Let's get into it. And excuse my Anthony Fantano outfit. My mom got me this flannel, and it's a nice flannel. So let's get into it. We got a lot of great words to read. Our first word of today is the word sapphire. The word sapphire. Sapphire, noun, a hard, transparent, usually rich blue gem. Sappy, adjective, 1 full of sap, 2 overly sentimental, a sappy movie, 3 silly, foolish. Saprophyte, noun, a living thing, especially a plant living on dead or decaying organic matter. Saprophytic, adjective. Sapsucker, noun, any of a genus of North American woodpeckers. Sapwood, noun, the younger, active, and usually lighter and softer outer layers of wood, as of a tree trunk. Sarcasm, noun, 1 a cutting or contemptuous remark. 2 ironic criticism or reproach. Sarcastic, adjective, sarcastically, adverb. Sarcoma, noun, a malignant tumor, especially of connective tissue, bone, cartilage, or striated muscles. Sarcophagus, noun, a large stone coffin. Sardine, noun, a young or small fish preserved for use as food. Sardonic, adjective, disdainfully or skeptically humorous, derisively mocking. Synonyms: ironic, satiric, sarcastic. Sardonically, adverb. Sari, noun, a garment worn by women in southern Asia that consists of a long cloth draped around the body and head or shoulder. Sarin, noun, an extremely toxic chemical weapon used as a lethal nerve gas. Sarong, noun, a loose garment wrapped around the body and worn by men and women of the Malay archipelago and the Pacific Islands. SARS, noun, severe acute respiratory syndrome. That's the acronym for it. A severe respiratory illness that is caused by a coronavirus is transmitted especially by contact with infectious material as respiratory droplets or body fluids, and is characterized by fever, headache, body aches, a dry cough, shortness of breath. Oh, hey, you're all good. That's my sister. Shortness of breath, and usually pneumonia. Sarsaparilla, noun, 1 the dried roots of a tropical American smilax, especially for flavoring, also the plant. 2 a sweetened carbonated beverage flavored with sassafras and an oil from a birch. Sartorial, adjective, of or relating to a tailor or tailored clothes. Sartorially, adverb. SASE, abbreviation, self-addressed stamped envelope. Sash, 1, noun, a broad band worn around the waist or over the shoulder. Sash, 2, noun, a frame for panes of glass. A frame for panes of glass and a door or window, also the movable part of a window. Sashay, verb, 1 walk, glide, go. 2 to strut or move about in an ostentatious manner. 3 to proceed in a diagonal or sideways manner. SASK, abbreviation Saskatchewan. Sasquatch, noun, a large, hairy, human-like creature reported to exist in the northwestern U.S. and western Canada. Sassafras, noun, an aromatic North American tree related to the laurel, also has carcinogenic dried root bark. Sassy, adjective, saucy. Sat, 1, past and past participle of sit. Sat, 2, abbreviation, 1 satellite, 2 saturated. SAT, abbreviation, Saturday. Satan, noun, devil. Satong, noun, see bot, money table. Satanic, adjective, one of or characteristic of Satan. 2, extremely malicious or wicked. Satanically, adverb. Satchel, noun, suitcase. Sate, verb, to satisfy to the full. Surfeit, glut. Sateen, noun, a cotton cloth finished to resemble satin. Satellite, noun, one obsequious follower of a distinguished person. Toady. 2, a celestial body that orbits a large body. 3, a manufactured object that orbits a celestial body. Satellite dish, noun, a microwave dish for receiving usually television transmissions from an orbiting satellite. Satiate, verb, to satisfy fully or to excess. Satiety, noun, fullness to the point of excess. Satin, noun, a fabric as of silk with a glossy surface. Satiny, adjective. Satinwood, noun, a hard yellowish-brown wood of satiny luster, also a tree yielding this wood. Satire, noun, biting wit, irony, or sarcasm used to expose vice or folly, also a literary work having these qualities. Satiric or satirical, adjective. Satirically, adverb. Satirist, noun, satirize, verb. Satisfaction, noun, 1, payment through penance or punishment incurred by sin. 2, contentment, gratification. 3, reparation for an insult. 4, settlement of a claim. Satisfactory, adjective, giving satisfaction, adequate. Satisfactorily, adverb. Satisfy, verb, 1, to answer or discharge a claim in full. 2, to make happy, gratify. 3, to pay what is due. 4, convince. 5, to meet the requirements of. Satisfyingly, adverb. Satrap, noun, a petty prince, a subordinate ruler. Saturate, verb, 1, to soak thoroughly. 2, to treat or charge with something to point. 2, to treat or charge with something to the point where no more can be absorbed, dissolved, or retained. Saturable, adjective. Saturation, noun. Saturated, adjective, 1, full of moisture. 2, having no double or triple bonds between carbon atoms. Saturated fats. Saturday, noun, the 7th day of the week. Saturday night special, noun, a cheap, easily concealed handgun. Wait, what? A Saturday night special is a cheap, easily concealed handgun. Okay. Saturn, noun, the planet 6th in order from the sun. Saturnine, adjective, sullen, sardonic. Satyr, noun, 1, often capitalized, a woodland deity in Greek mythology having certain characteristics of a horse or goat. 2, a lecherous man. Sauce, 1, noun, 1, a fluid dressing or topping for food. 2, stewed fruit. 3, impudence. Sauce, 2, verb, 1, to put sauce on, also to add zest to. 2, to be impudent to. Saucepan, noun, a small deep cooking pan with a handle. Saucer, noun, a rounded shallow dish for use under a cup. Saucy, adjective, impudent, pert. Saucily, adverb, sauciness, noun. Saudi, noun, Saudi Arabian. Saudi, adjective. Saudi Arabian, noun, a native or inhabitant of Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabian, adjective. Sauerkraut, noun, finely cut cabbage fermented in brine. Sauk, noun, a member of an Algonquian-speaking indigenous people formerly living in what is now Wisconsin. Sauna, noun, 1, a finished steam bath in which the steam is provided by water thrown on hot stones. 2, a dry heat bath, also a room or cabinet used for such a bath. Saunter, verb, stroll. Sauropod, noun, any of a suborder of plant-eating dinosaurs as a brontosaurus, the long neck and tail and a small head. Sauropod, adjective. Sausage, noun, minced and highly seasoned meat as pork, usually enclosed in a tubular casing. SAUST, abbreviation South Australia. Saute, verb, to fry lightly in a little fat. Saute, noun. Sauterne, noun often capitalized, usually semi-sweet American white wine. Savage, 1, adjective, 1, wild, untamed. 2, dated, offensive, uncivilized, barbarous. 3, cruel, fierce. Savagely, adverb, savageness, noun, savagery, noun. Savage, 2, noun, 1, dated, offensive, a member of a primitive human society. 2, a rude, unmannerly, or brutal person. Savannah, noun, grassland containing scattered trees. Savant, noun, a learned person, scholar. Save, 1, verb, 1, to redeem from sin, 2, to rescue from danger, 3, to preserve or guard from destruction or loss, also to store data in a computer or on a storage device, 4, to put aside as a store or reserve. Saver, noun. Save, 2, noun, a play that prevents an opponent from scoring or winning. Save, 3, preposition except. Save, 4, conjunction but. Savings and loan association, noun, a cooperative association that holds savings of members in the form of dividend-bearing shares and that invests chiefly in mortgage loans. Savings bank, noun, a bank that holds funds of individual depositors in interest-bearing accounts and makes long-term investments as mortgage loans. Savings bond, noun, a registered U.S. bond issued in denominations of $50 to $10,000. Savior, noun, 1 who saves, 2, capitalized, Jesus Christ. Savoir-faire, noun, sureness and social behavior. Savor, 1, noun, 1, the taste and odor of something, 2, a special flavor or quality. Savory, adjective. Savor, 2, verb, 1, to have a specified taste, smell, or quality, 2, to taste with pleasure, savored every morsel. Savory, noun, either of 2 aromatic mints used in cooking. Savvy, 1, verb, understand and comprehend. Savvy, 2, noun, practical know-how, political savvy. Savvy, adjective. Saw, 1, past of see. Saw, 2, noun, a cutting tool with a blade having a line of teeth along its edge. Saw, 3, verb, to cut or shape with or as if with a saw. Saw, 4, noun, a common saying, maxim. Sawdust, noun, fine particles made by a saw in cutting. Sawfly, noun, any of numerous insects belonging to the same order as bees and wasps, and include many whose larvae are plant-feeding pests. Sawhorse, noun, a rack on which wood is rested while being sawed by hand. Sawmill, noun, a mill for sawing logs. Saw palmetto, noun, 1, any of several shrubby palms with spiny-toothed petioles. 2, the fruit of a saw palmetto used especially in herbal remedies. Sawyer, noun, a person who saws timber. Would that be Sawyer? Yeah, Sawyer, noun, person who saws timber. Sax, noun, saxophone. Saxifrage, noun, any of a genus of plants with showy flowers and usually with leaves growing in tufts close to the ground. Saxophone, noun, a musical instrument having a conical metal tube with a reed mouthpiece and finger keys. Saxophonist, noun. Say, 1, verb, 1, to express in words, say what you mean. 2, to state as opinion or belief. 3, pronounce, also recite, repeat, say your prayers. 4, indicate, the clock says noon. Say, 2, noun, 1, expression of opinion, 2, power of decision. Saying, noun, a commonly repeated statement. Say so, noun, an especially authoritative assertion of decision. Also the right to decide. He has the say-so on this matter. SB, abbreviation substantive. SB, symbol antimony. SB, abbreviation Bachelor of Science. SBA, abbreviation Small Business Administration. SC, abbreviation 1 Scene 2 Science. SC, symbol scandium. SC, abbreviation 1 South Carolina, 2 Supreme Court. Scab 1, noun, 1 scabies of domestic animals. 2 a crust of hardened blood forming over a wound. 3 a worker who replaces a striker or works under conditions not authorized by a union. 4 any of various bacterial or fungus plant diseases marked by crusted spots on the stems or leaves. Scabby, adjective. Scab 2, verb, 1 to become covered with a scab, 2 to work as a scab. Scabbard, noun, a sheath or the blade of a weapon, as a sword. Scabies, noun, contagious itch or mange caused by mites living as parasites under the skin. Scabrous, adjective, 1 difficult, knotty, 2 rough to the touch, scaly, scurfy, a scabrous leaf. 3 dealing with suggestive, indecent, or scandalous themes, scabrous lyrics, also squalid. Scad, noun, a large number or quantity usually used in plural. Ooh, let me press that real quick. Oopsie daisy. There we are. We're back. Used in plural. A scaffold, noun, 1 a raised platform for workers to sit or stand on. 2 a platform on which a criminal is executed as by hanging. Scaffolding, noun, system of scaffolds, also material for scaffolding. Scalawag or scallywag, noun, rascal. Scald 1, verb, 1 to burn with or as if with hot liquid or steam, 2 to heat to just below the boiling point. Scald 2, noun, a burn caused by scalding. Scale 1, noun, 1 either pan of a balance. 2 balance, usually used in plural. 3 a weighing instrument. Scale 2, verb, weigh. Scale 3, noun, 1 of the small thin plates that covers the body, especially of a fish or reptile. 2 a thin plate or flake. 3 a thin coating layer or incrustation. 4 scale insect. Scaled, adjective, scaleless, adjective, scaly, adjective. Scale 4, verb, the strip of scales. Scale 5, noun, 1 something divided into regular spaces as a help in drawing or measuring. 2 a graduated series. 3 the size of a sample as a model in proportion to the size of the actual thing. 4 a standard of estimation or judgment. 5 a series of musical tones going up or down in pitch according to a specified scheme. Scale 6, verb, 1 to climb by as if by a ladder. 2 to arrange in a graded series. Scale insect, noun. Nice. Scale insect, noun, any of numerous small insects with wingless scale covering. One more time. Any of numerous small insects with wingless, scale-covered females that are related to aphids and feed on and are often pests of plants. Scale pan, noun, scale 1. Scallion, noun, an onion without an enlarged bulb, also green onion. Scallop 1, noun, 1 any of numerous marine bivalve mollusks with radially ridged shells, also a large edible mussel of this mollusk. 2 1 of a continuous series of rounded projections forming an edge. Scallop 2, verb, 1 to bake in a casserole, scalloped potatoes. 2 to shape, cut, or finish in scallops, scallops edges. Scalp 1, noun, the part of the skin and flesh of the head, usually covered with hair. Scalp 2, verb, 1 to remove the scalp from. 2 to resell at greatly increased prices, scalp tickets. Scalper, noun. Scalpel, noun, a small straight knife with a thin blade used especially in surgery. And folks, we're ending on the word scalpel today. The word scalpel is a good word to end on. Oh, wow, yeah. So yeah, great word to end on. And well, next episode we're starting with the word scam. But folks, my name's Ethan. Ethan spelled Eythen, and that's not a scam, I'll tell you that. That's my real name, God-given, also by my mom, but that's okay. It's great to be back home, and hopefully I'll see you guys again soon. I'd love to record some more videos. My goal, I at least want to get to day 300. I think that's a fair goal to get to at least there, have a little milestone, and then we just power through. I think we can do it. That feels like honestly the most plausible goal I've given thus far. So let's see if we can do that. I believe in us. At least 300, of course, if we go over. That's great. That means less for us to do in the future. But until then, have a good day, guys.